Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Raleigh Realty TV where I will be answering your questions, and today is a very special one. We have a question that came from a reader. What does contingent mean in real estate? And for those of you who are wondering, because you're looking to purchase a home for sale and you currently see the status as contingent, I'm sure the first question you're wondering is, well, can I still buy this house? And today we're going to answer that question. So before jumping into what contingent means in real estate, it's important to understand that each real estate listing is going to have different statuses. Whether that status is actively for sale, whether that status is contingent, pending, closed, withdrawn, temporarily off market. There are a number of statuses that a listing will reflect to kind of tell you where it is in the process. Some will even have a coming soon status, meaning they will soon be for sale but are not quite yet. So now that you have a basic understanding of what different types of listing statuses there are, I'm going to go ahead and dive into the one that you care about most, which is contingent or pending. Both of these statuses are pretty similar with some key differences. The first difference being that contingent can mean a number of different things. What contingent means is that the home currently has an offer on it that the seller has accepted. And should this buyer match those contingencies, the home will be theirs to purchase. There are, however, a number of contingencies both the buyer and the seller may need to meet in order for the sale to go through. One of those contingencies would be a contingency on getting a mortgage from the mortgage lender. Another contingency from the seller side would be that the home appraises for the selling price. There's a number of different contingencies, so it's important to know exactly which contingencies apply to that real estate listing, because that will help you determine what are the odds this is headed to closing. If you do find a contingent listing online, I would immediately reach out to your realtor or the listing agent potentially, just to find out, okay, what are these contingencies? What can I expect moving forward? Where are we in the selling process? One question a lot of people will ask is, can you put an offer in on a house that is marked as contingent? And the answer to this question is yes, you absolutely can make an offer on that house. Here in Raleigh, North Carolina, we have a few different strategies for something like that. You'd make a backup offer typically, and then if the offer does fall through, you'd have first dibs on the home. Sellers will ask me, hey Ryan, do I have to agree to every contingency the buyer throws at me? And absolutely not. If the buyer is going to ask if they can purchase your home based on them selling their house, which is not listed on the market yet, I would say no, we're not going to accept this offer. At least get your house listed and under contract before we even consider it. Thank you so much for the offer though. It's important to understand that the buying process in North Carolina is different than in, say, Florida or New York or California. Contingent in this market could mean something totally different than contingent in other markets, so definitely check in with your real estate agent to be sure. Thank you so much for watching, and again, this is Ryan with Raleigh Realty TV. If you have any questions, leave us a comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much, guys.